This house is made with styrofoam. Crooked corner cutting contractors. Crooked corner cutting contractors. That could be a show that some major network could launch and use me as their spokesperson, and I would get 900,000 an episode. Have my own concubines. Maybe this channel should be about exposing. Who would have known that back in the 90s, homes were made of cardboard, bad dreams, and styrofoam. Styrofoam. So far, I've zip tied these guys together because I'm gonna have to break this piece out here in order to put that guy up in here through down there. So I need to make sure that these have enough give and move, which they do. These over here, I mean, they're the same wires as this that they put in here all willy-nilly wonky, and they got a little give in them, so I can possibly get those up a little bit more so that it'll be out of the way. And the other chore will be putting the other bar in here for the ground. And over here, I'm still stuck on stupid on what to do because I don't want to have to take all of this out. All right, off camera, I did a test run. I came in, turned off the breakers, found out which rooms they went to because whoever put the writing on the little tags on the inside door just did it all wonky and wrong. They put lighting like 5 times, like be more specific. Come on, who did this? My trusty little, I call it my juice detector. What you do is you end up turning it on, runs off like 2 AAA batteries. You turn this on, and all you got to do is simply rest it up against the wire, and it'll let you know if juice is flowing through it. Once I turn the breakers off, that's when I use this thing because I don't trust how they hooked up everything here in this house, and I could have the breaker off and it could be hooked up some kind of goofy way and juice still be running through and I touch it, and you know what I mean? All right, guys, gals, make sure you get you some nice rubber insulated gloves before you mess with this, because even if I turn all of these off or I turn the main breaker off, these are still energized from outside. So you want to take all the precautions you can in order to not zap yourself, because if you touch any of those bare wires, the jacket is fine, you know what I mean? But as long as it's not frayed. But if you touch any of those bare wires or any of this metal right here, with these 2 live wires coming into it, you're not just gonna get shocked. You're gonna get electrocuted. And electrocuted, the motto with the electricians is electrocution means death. Shock just wakes you up. Boy, when I tell you, my hands were like, but I got it done. Now, technically, nothing is live on a neutral or a ground over there. But like I said, I don't trust the last guy that did this, so I'm turning everything off. These are Milwaukee insulated screwdrivers and Phillips and flatheads. There are available holes for them to put those wires in. I don't know why they doubled them up. It's a neutral bar. They don't have to be in the same hole. As long as they're coming from the same source. They did the same thing back there. Jeez, man. It's all a dust, probably from that popcorn crap. Just like I was saying earlier, just like a motorcycle with electricity, you gotta respect it. Thing is my wife's on the way home and I gotta hurry up. She's gonna come home and she's gonna want to relax and watch TV or whatever or read. And she's not gonna want to read in the dark. Out, turn these out. Alrighty. So 13 holes in this. And they use 7. All right. So let me go over and put some sandpaper or some grit on here real quick and try and get some of that paint stain off of there, and I'll be right back and get this back hooked up. All right, coming back, I got the bus bar put in. Used the same bar. I scratched over it with some heavy grit sandpaper. Didn't want to make another project out of it. I have 7 leads here, 7 neutral leads to put back in the same bar. There's 7, like I said, yeah, there's 7 leads. I got 8 openings to put those leads in. I didn't want to be trying to sit here and manipulate the camera while doing this because it is dangerous work. And another disclaimer, I am not a licensed electrician, but I've been in the home rehab and lead abatement world for over 20 years, and I've acquired some knowledge from other contractors who were on any of our job sites. So this being a basic thing, I went ahead and I'm saving myself some coin and I'm going ahead and getting it done. Reason I'm saving myself some coin on this because it costs about the same amount for me to get my cam and tuner for my bike back here. So I know that's in relation to having the bike, you know, I mean, I know it's a bike channel and all that, but you know, this is the project where we're keeping the bike and working on the bike and doing other things. So deal with it. For right now, I got the neutrals back, got them back in order, turning everything back on for right now. I forgot I got ice cream in the freezer, so I want to give that a... Hey, there's the garage lights. Let me see, one of them was the range, which I don't need on. That's that. It's because I eliminated that plug and bought a gas stove. Again, I apologize for not videoing everything because, like I said, the camera, trying to move it around and trying to put wires in carefully and not touch anything that's energized is more than a notion. So I'm giving you the before and after pics, and I'm not going to kill myself for you guys' benefit. So, all right, all in all, everything went well with the neutral side. I got everything back in there the way it's supposed to be. All the breakers turned back on, everything in here. Tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and I'll get this little guy right here put on the ground bus bar over there, and we'll work it from there, which means I'm gonna have to turn back off all the breakers and everything else. I don't know if I'll do it on camera or off because today being the 24th of December, you know what I mean? You got tomorrow's the holiday coming in, and I don't know if I'm gonna have any kind of time to work on Christmas actually in this garage. If I do, I'll record some of it. If not, want y'all to all have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy whatever it is that you may celebrate. There is no prejudice here. Make sure again that you slam that like button for me. Make sure you subscribe. Share the page with some of your friends, somebody that might be in the contracting or general contracting field. Like I said, it is halfway kind of a motorcycle channel too as well. But like I said, with it being cold like this, I'd rather be in here and spending my time in here getting some work done. Again, thank you guys and gals for clicking on the thumbnail and watching the video. If you haven't seen any of the previous videos before these, go back and watch them. You know what I mean? They're on a playlist. I believe it's in the Garage and Fab playlist I got on here. Hopefully I populated them to the right playlist. If not, please put down in the comments what you would either like me to record, you know what I mean? Sometimes I get kind of carried away, and sometimes I do a lot of work before even grabbing the camera, or I'll grab the camera and it'll be off kind of, you know what I mean? I kind of go through it and I edit it out. I edit out stuff that I probably should have left in. If you have any ideas, like I said, feel free to put some positive comments down there in the bottom. And if you have any anything you'd like to suggest, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I know how to do everything. I mean, I know how to do a lot of things, but I don't know how to do everything, you know what I mean? So feel free to leave your opinions, and like I said, keep the comments clean. I'm not trying to be on there, had nobody cursing and using all kind of foul language. That's just not me. Back in my 20s maybe, but I'm up here in my 50s now, you know what I'm saying? I got gray hair, I got some wisdom and some Gandalf wisdom. You know, Gandalf is for all my Lord of the Rings fans. But until then, all right then, peace.